flowers. In that shopping mall, you purchased some flowers or some garments, something you purchased it, and you went to the bill counter machine. In their system, presentation layer, business layer will be there. Means they will open the application, they will enter some data and it will respond it. So backend database is there. Okay, backend database is there. It will go sending the request somewhere else location. One huge server is there. That server is nothing but a database. Here all the data is getting stored. Whatever data concerned person will enter, it will goes to the database, calculate the information, and front end it will gives the reply. So with the help of intranet connectivity, the work will be processed. Here intranet, not internet. So here intranet connectivity is there. With the help of this intranet connectivity, work will be processed based on the request and response. This is only known as what? Two-tier architecture. Means presentation layer will be installed in one system, database layer will be installed in another system, and work will be processed based on the request and response. That is only known as client-server environment. Just unmute and talk to me if you having any doubts here. Max projects will follow the client-server environment only. Yes, team. Having any doubts now?
So Vidya, the database layer might be also in like in different location, or it's the same location?
Within the organization only.
Okay.
This is called sorry, client server. Some other database will be located in different locations. That is in next topic I will teach you. Right now for the client server means within the organization only the database will be located. Okay. Within the shopping mall only one separate system will be allocated. There the database is provided.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Bhavana, is it clear?
Yes, Vidya. Intranet
And
is
you no need to worry how.
intranet is the local connectivity, like within a.
Exactly.
So intranet means there is 2-3 systems connected, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Not only one system, 2-3 systems will get connected.
Okay.
Number of systems. And that system location we are calling it as a client location.
Okay.
Okay.
So one time is we use that machine in the shopping mall to for the clothing or anything. That is the one tire type of machine, right?
No,
or
you can't see the shopping mall. Chemist is there. Only in single system only all 3 layers will be installed. That is called one-tier architecture. But here presentation, you can open the application, you can do some actions. Back end some other system will be connected to do some task on that application. Got the point?
okay.
What happened? Paro?
Yeah, I got it.
Fine. Now only one word you are using on which environment your project is running. Yeah, need this is our Ankit is contacting with you?
No.
Okay.
No, Vidya.
Okay, that's fine. Now next one, 3-tier architecture. So this 3-tier architecture we are calling it as a web environment. So with the help of internet connectivity, you can work on it. So before entering into this, First, let's have an example first. Here I'm browsing one link here, www.windeep.com. Click on enter point. Now you tell me, dear, because it is installed in my system, that is the reason it's got opened, or somewhere else it is there?
Somewhere else.
Yes?
Somewhere else.
Somewhere else it is there. It is not installed in my system. That somewhere else location is called this application server. Somewhere else, with the help of internet connectivity only. You enter www.windeep.com. With the help of internet connectivity, it will open somewhere else. It will goes to the application server. From there, it will provide the link into your systems. Okay, into your systems, it will provide the response here. Now here, this is called 3-tier architecture. Now here I am entering. Application got opened. See, let's have one more example. See, Windeep Vidya. What it says? I entered windeepvidya.com. Server not found, it says. Means this link is not available in this location. That is the reason it says server not found. Got the point, team?
Yes.
Fine. Now, see. Here I am entering database connectivity. Connectivity is there. So I am entering savings. Savings account. Click on search. See, this all data is getting stored in the database. From database you can get the data. So presentation layer will be installed in one location with the help of internet connectivity. Web means internet. With the help of internet connectivity, you entered into the application server and get the links. And if you want to enter the database related information, also there is a internally connectivity, not intranet. Direct internet connectivity is there. With the help of this internet connectivity, you can go to the server side and you can get the data. This is called 3-tier architecture based project. 3-tier architecture. Sending the request, giving the response. Presentation layer will be installed in one system. Business layer will be installed in another system, that is called application server. And database layer will be installed in another system that is called server. Based on the request and response, work will be processed. And here, let's see. In this scenario, limited access is there. Means at a time 100 people can access. Best example is your result got relieved today. So at a time you are trying to open, all the students are trying to open today only. On the time it says server is busy, please wait. Meaning of that is what? The meaning of that is it capacity of the application server is limit is 100 people at a time, it will response. If 101 is trying to enter, it says server is busy, please wait. So after that, out of 100, if anyone is coming out of this server, then you can access it. That is the drawback of this 3-tier architecture. To overcome this drawback only, distributed environment is introduced. What is distributed? So here presentation 3-tier architecture means presentation layer will be installed in one system. Then database layer will be installed in one system. And business layer will be installed in one system. Work will be processed based on the request and response. This is called web environment. So in the web environment, one drawback is there. What is the drawback means? Limited people can access here. To overcome that problem, distributed environment is introduced. So n number of people can access. It won't say server is busy. So first, here let's see. Observe the picturization. Just draw this picturization, explain the scenario. That is more than enough. Especially interview point of question, what environment you are going to use it. They won't ask you how environments are working, because it is purely developer job, not by the tester. Okay. So now in client side, presentation layer will be there. In application server, business layers will be there. Team, just give me 2 minutes. I'll have some water and I'll come back. Just 2 seconds. Meanwhile, you observe this scenario. Yeah, I'm sorry team, I'm back. Okay. So this is called distributed environment. Presentation layer, in presentation layer, client side application will be there. With the help of internet connectivity, you are browsing it. So for distributed environment, best example is your Gmail, Google page. So millions of users, most of the projects, the websites related information will be done in distributed environment only, means n number of tiers only. So because millions of people can access it and it will respond. So this is only known as distributed environment. So here also. So presentation layer will be installed in one system. Business layer will be installed in another system. More number of business layers. More number of business layers. Having any doubts here?
No, Vidya.
Sorry team. Yeah, this is called your complete environment concept. Here interview point of question, FAQ, frequently asked question is on which environment project is running? On which environment your project is running? What is your answer? Yes? Yeah, Bhavana? Yeah, Nidis, tell me. Can you hear me, team?
The web, yeah, I guess the web
Yeah, anyone.
environment. Yeah, either I was saying number 3 or number
Yes.
4.
Yeah, 3 or 4 you can use it. But don't say both at a time. Anyone you need to stick on it. So on which model your project is running?
So with the which project means, I mean, we should have any project like what I think like
In your
one tire
resume.
and two tire is the project that runs within a company, like person to person inside the company or something like that. And the three tire and multi tire uh, is the environment that use internet. So whatever we open on internet is the three tire or a multi tire.
Exactly, exactly. So one tier is within the system only. Single system, software will be installed. Two tier means within the organization. So multi-tier is throughout the world, throughout the web. Okay? Web and multi. So on which model your project is running and on which environment your project is running. So this is the frequently asked questions will be raised. Okay, this is what today's your environment and models. These two topics, any one concept if you practice, that is more than enough. Okay?
Okay.
Having any doubts here till now?
No.
Fine. See, just have a look what we discussed till now. One is SDLC. Then testing methodologies. Then sorts of testing. Then levels of testings. Then software development models. Then environment. Then environment. With this, manual testing is divided into two stages. Stage 1 theoretical, stage 2 practical. Now we are entering into the stage 2 practicals. So that is the concept. Yes?
On which model your project is running? Can you make a little bit clear for me this one, please?
What is the last class, my dear? What is the last class? Models. Software development model. You can say waterfalling model or a prototype or evaluatory or a fish model or a V model or a agile model. Last class models is there, na? Any one model name you have to say. You can say waterfall or a fish model or a agile model. Three of them is important. So on which model means you can say it as a waterfalling model. Complete SDLC is going to use in one model. So that model name you have to use it. Got the point? Are you practicing every day? Are you
Yes.
going through my notes or not?
Yes, yes.
Fine. Now you got the point. What is model?
Yeah,
Software
I got
development model.
oh, okay. Okay, thanks.
So here you need to say example waterfalling model. Here you can say web environment. Okay, either one, web or a distributed. Either one is correct. So this is called what? Environment concept. Now stage 2, software testing life cycle. That is called STLC. STLC. Here, to enter into the STLC, First, you should know what is testing, what is defect, what is quality, which we done at the beginning level only. What is testing? Esteem.
With the testing is finding the defect in the project and writing it in a proper manner.
But I have given one definition now. Why don't you use that definition?
Oh,
It is the process. Yes, Nirdesh Paro, tell me, what is testing? It is the process in which defects are
in which defects are identified, group of
then
identified and then grouped together and subject to rectifying the
good.
development department.
Group it together, then
And
prepared. Defect report.
sent to development department
And subjected for
to rectification.
To developer to ensure that the project is
Quality or not.
defect free in order to provide the quality project to client. In order to provide the quality project to client, that is called testing. So what is defect?
Deviation from
Yes.
the client's requirement.
Yeah, deviation from client requirement. What is quality? Justification. Bhavana, are you on the floor? This is our beginning classes.
yes, Vidya.
Justification of client requirements in the project. And it should add some values on it.
User friendly.
So that is called quality. Yeah. So you are testing the application by identifying the defects to provide the quality project. This entire steps are going to follow in our STLC. This entire 3 steps. This is only your roles and responsibilities. How you are doing, miss? Let's see. How the process is going on in detail we'll discuss. Here. In this process is used in six different phases in STLC. In that, first one is test plan. Second one, test development. Then test plan, test development. Then test execution. Then result analysis. Bug tracking and reporting. In 6 different phases, work will be processed. In that, first one is test plan. So what is test plan? Let's discuss. So test plan is the, before entering into the test plan, let's have one example. So Paro, you tell me, dear, tomorrow one birthday party is going on at your home. Today what you will do?
Plan for the party.
Plan for the party means what you will do in general?
In generally, how many people I should invite, how many, what should I cook or prepare the food, and what time, yeah.
why you are doing all those things?
To get the successful succeed in a party.
To get succeed in your party, you are doing all those things, right?
Yeah.
In the same way, to get succeeded in your testing process, we are going to plan it. So without having any proper planning, how QTP will works, how you are going to work on it. So to get succeeded in your testing process, plan is required. So when to start, when to end the testing. In the middle of the testing, see when to start party and when to end the party. In the middle of the party, if any problem occurs, what is the scenario we need to take it? Like this, how you are analyzing before the party, in the same way, before the testing process is going on, we are going to analyze it. So that is nothing but a test plan. So test plan is one strategic documentation. It is one document. Strategic means one narrowly defined document which is used to analyze when to start testing and when to end testing. In the middle of the testing process, if any problem occurs, what is the solution we need to think, what is the exit criteria, what is the entry criteria of testing will be clearly described here. That is only known as test plan. So what is test plan means? Test plan is a strategic documentation dear, or a narrowly defined document which describes how to test the project successfully. Okay, so this in detail we are going to discuss now. So till today and tomorrow max you will get a theoretical only. So team, whatever the practical sessions, whatever the theoretical sessions we did yet, please go through all the theoretical points. Maybe Bhavna, you missed only the environment concept, not environment, model concept. After that, before and after classes are there, na, first practice all those things. Okay, so let's see what is test plan. Fine. So it is a strategic document or a narrowly defined document. Test plan is a strategic or a narrowly defined document. Or narrowly which describes how to test the application or how to test the project. Project in an effective way. To in an effective way to just give me 2 seconds team. Did you got my email of new link team?
Not the
Yeah,
email.
Ankit, need this, did I really?
No, you just send it in
Not the
Skype.
email, but Skype.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, so fine. So it is one strategic document or a narrowly defined document which describes how to test the project in an effective way to provide the quality project to client. Okay, this is the test plan documentation. So it looks in this way. How to prepare in detail, I'm going to explain you now. Observe my desktop, how test plan will looks. Yeah, here. This is my company's process test plan. I changed the title and I'm giving to you. So here, prepared by whom? Approved by whom? So this is the index of the test plan. Like introduction, like what exactly the project is, reference documents, how many documents we used, what is the entry and what is the exit, what is the scope of the project, what is the risk and contingencies, what is the problems, so exit and entry criteria, what are all the testing deliverables. Like this, in detail information is given. This information I'm going to explain you now. So as a tester, junior or a senior level tester, we are not involving here to prepare it. Only you can read it. So test plan is prepared by test lead. It is prepared by lead. So how they are preparing? Let's see. Test lead will prepare the test plan. Index of test plan. Index of test plan. So what are all the points will be provided? So it is one document which is used to test the application in an effective way to provide the quality project to client. So what are all the points which are involved in test plan is, first one is objective. So what is objective? Let's see. Or first one, introduction, I will say. In that objective, and reference document. Objective and reference document. Here, what is objective means? Here. In future, you're gonna learn this project, login application. This is your project. What is the purpose of this project to use means? Here, the purpose is after entering valid username and password, if you click on OK button, it will navigate to the next page. So that is the purpose. So the purpose of the project will be clearly described here. That is only known as objective. So the aim of the project or a scope of the project. So what is the aim or scope means? Once we enter username and password, if you click on OK button, I entered username as Vidya, password as Mercury, I clicked on OK button, it is navigating to corresponding page called flight reservation page. That is the purpose of that project. And one more application is there. So here in future you're gonna learn that application. This employee information system. Here. So this is your application called employee information system. Here. The main aim of this application is once we enter all the data, if you click on save button, enter data will get stored on the database. So that is the main aim of the project. So the purpose or aim of the project will be clearly described here. That is only known as objective. So scope or a aim or a purpose of the project will be described here. That is called object. So test plan is going to be prepared by test lead, not the junior or a senior level tester. So if you want to prepare something means something should be there in your hand. That something is what? that something is nothing but some input documents. So to prepare the plan document, list of all documents which are used as a reference documentations for our test lead. So what are all the reference documentations our lead is using to prepare this plan document? So that list will be given. So list of all documents like FRS, SRS will be used as a reference, documents. So that is only known as second point. So what are all the documentations are used by our lead? You tell me what is FRS. First tell me what is FRS.
Functional requirement document.
Functional.
Functional requirement. Good. Functional requirement specification. So some companies, what they're calling it as a BRS only. That FRS document, some companies are calling it as a FRS. Some other companies they're calling it as what? BRS. Same document. They're feeling it as a business oriented work and they're making it as a business requirement specification. Some other companies they're calling it as a CRS. All are same. All are coming under initial phase. Business analyst and engagement manager will prepare this documentation. Okay, good. Now let's see. This is the first point. First one, objective. The main aim of the project will be provided here. And next one is what? Reference documents. The list of all documents which are used as a reference files to prepare the plan document. So which file is used by our lead will be clearly described here. This is your first concept. First point is provided to know the scope of the project or a purpose, what exactly the project description. If you want to know, you are new to the company, if you want to know that information, just they will provide the test plan. Open the test plan documentation. In that first paragraph, in the introduction, read the first paragraph. You will understand the main scope of the project. What exactly the project stands for will be described. Okay, this is called first point in test plan. We are working with index in that first point. Now second point. If you are having any doubts, you can ask me. Coverage of testing. One is features to be tested. And features not to be tested. Here, what need to be tested, what need not to be tested will be clearly described here. As a tester, what you have to test it, what need not to be tested. So for this, let's have one more example. For coverage of testing, let's have one example. So this is one application called patient form. So the main purpose of this patient form is concerned hospital reception will fill this form. So if any patient is coming to the hospital, they will enter the concerned reception will take the details of that patient, like name, first name, last name, gender, address, disease, to whom to discuss, whom to concern. Like this, all the details will be collected by the HR in the or reception in the hospital. Okay, so this is one application. Client is coming to the organization. Client name is health. In 2000 year, we created this application. After entering all data, it is getting stored in the database and it will display one message called data saved successfully. In future, if client wants like same patient is coming into the hospital, means our reception will enter the ID number of that record and open it, all the patient details will get displayed. So this is the flow of the project health client is using. So we created and we are releasing to the client. And in the software company, what we are doing, this project related all patch files will be stored in one location. That location is nothing but a VSS server location. In that VSS, all project related files will be stored. So here you are maintaining the project related test cases, testing related stuff, designing related stuff, and coding related stuff. Everything is maintained in our server side. Now client is using successfully. Well and good. That is completed. Now after few months or a few years, one more client is coming to the organization. Client name is health, medical. First client is health. Now another client is coming, his name is medical. So he wants the same patient form only. So they have given a 5 days of duration and they are asking to create the patient form. In future I will ask the data need to be stored, but in future I may ask. Right now I am tracking all the data in books. Instead of books I want to maintain in the system. Client is asking. In future I may ask the database, but just right now I want the application to be entered. One software is required. So within a 5 days client wants. So what our developer will do? Developer will enter into the server side, captures the file of first one is what? First client is what? Health. Health related project is there. See, functionality will be same. Field names, color coding, logos will be different, but functionality is same. If you browse two different, here I am browsing two different banking sector related sites. ICICI Bank. And here Axis Bank. So here this is one bank called personal bank. This is also personal banking internet connectivity. So their logos are different and here their logos are different, but functionality is same. So functionality is same here. Here whatever the images, whatever is displaying is different. So here let's see. If I click on here, products is there. Here also product is there. So in the product, if I click on home loan, in that also product, I clicked on loans. They said home loans, in that loans home loan. See. Observe here. Home loan related, all the details they have given here. And here also. So home loan related, all the details they have given here. So here, let's see, apply online. Functionality will be same. Here they said, check your offer, something, search now something. Here they are saying, apply online. Apply online. So it is also displaying in another window with some queries here. You need to enter, find the property list or something. So here also it will ask you the details. So both the functionalities are same. Major functionality is giving the same, but here look wise is different. Look and feel is different. So functionalities, they are going to capture the coding in backend. They will enter into the server side, captures the file, come to local system, they will paste it here and they do the modifications, and that modification is not an easy task of developer. So, and they are doing modifications and working on it. So like this they are working on it. So client is given a 5 days of duration. Client is given a 5 days of duration. Within a 5 days they need to work on it. Now what developer will do? Developer within a 4 days they creates the application and they release to the testing department. Along with the patient form, they created patient detail form also. So, and only 1 day is left for tester. Now what tester will do? Our lead will inform you as a tester what you have to test it, what no need to test right now. So the features which are need to be tested within the scope, the features which are no need to test, which are out of scope, will be clearly described here. So that is called features, coverage of testing. Features which are need to be tested, features which are no need to test right now will be described. Now all of you unmute and talk to me if you're having any doubts here. So tomorrow we are going to discuss about test strategies. Having any doubts?
No, Vidya.
Fine. So team, with this, today I'm ending up the session for now. So see you on tomorrow as usual class. Okay. Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye.